What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome to the Krusty Update. Today is July 28th, and today you have to excuse my voice. It's a bit raspy. I just got back from a concert, so my voice is very raspy. But this is what I'm going to show you guys. This is the villager trader that we built, and so this is what we're doing in episode 6. We finally finished up all the decorations. Things are looking good. And if we take a look over here, you can see that everything is coming together. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys in today's Krusty Update what we've been doing in the past few days while I haven't been live streaming or making any videos. But as you can see, we've got villagers coming into the system, which is pretty cool. And we've had a bunch of issues. And here's some of the issues right here. Villagers not coming into the system properly. We had to work out a bunch of different things, and so I put a montage together of things like this: the villager not staying in the holding cell and they just get transported through to the killing chamber when they're not supposed to be. And so yeah, things like that. But nonetheless, this clip is pretty cool. Where we can actually go ahead and flick the lever and make it to where the villager goes in that pod, which is actually pretty neat. This whole system is really easy to use. So all you have to do is flick the levers like this and go ahead and come on down this way, and this one chooses the left wing or the right wing, so you can toggle that back and forth, but we're going to leave it there. Also, you can flick it back and forth here to make it live or die. So now that it's living and it's selected in the right spot, we'll go ahead and hit that, and it didn't work, but nonetheless we had a bunch of issues. Like I was saying, we dealt with a bunch of issues over and over and over again. So here's some more issues coming up. So this villager finally goes on through to the system, and then up here he gives me a little bit of an issue by getting out of the system, which is just not cool. This is such a pain in the butt dealing with villagers. It's such a bummer because it's just it's they never do what you want. But nonetheless, I prevailed and I ended up getting them in where I wanted to. We got him there safely, so that's the important part. And as you can see, he's coming down the system. I need to put a roof on this thing, and that's what we're going to do shortly. But nonetheless, as you can see, the villager makes his way on down safely and gets there just like that. There we are. Nice. So, Broiler Boss was giving me a big hand with this. He's actually pretty capable of using this whole system too. Irish Lad is too. We got a couple of the Krusty crew members who know how to use this thing, and we've been trying to figure out how to make new systems. And as you can see, more issues, tons and tons of issues in episode 6 that we kept on trying to fix. It's pretty much what the whole episode is about, is just trying to fix issues with actually using the system. So and as you can see here, the villager's not swimming up. He's not going up into the system. Even though I press the button, even though there's water, he doesn't move. So that's just like, it's just an issue that we have to fix over and over again. And so episode 6 is a very frustrating episode, so it should be entertaining for you guys, hopefully. And so this was actually pretty fun. We finally got it to work, but some of the circuitry wasn't quite right, and as you can see, that dispenser's still flowing out water, but nonetheless the villager got to his holding cell right where we were supposed to be, so that's the important part. So here's some of the villagers spectating that you can see before they get into their cells, so that's pretty cool that you can view that. And over here are some of the villagers that we have in the system already, so we have a bunch of those, and we just kept on doing this. We just kept on, figuring out which villager we had. Go ahead and get him set up in the system, press the button, and then he goes on his way, and then he'll end up at his villager pod. Then shortly after that, we ran out of villagers, so we had to come over here to the breeder and breed some more up. So what we did here is we came over here, and we went ahead and released them into the system. So once we did that, you could see that they started flowing into the system again, so we could go ahead and do this all over again and again and again and again and figure out which villagers we really want in the system. So here we go again. We're going to go ahead and click the button and go ahead and see which villager it is. Go ahead and figure out where he needs to go in the system. And we're going to run over there, go ahead and flick that lever. That one's good. Alright, then go ahead and come on down here. And then this one is pretty much filled up, so we're going to go ahead and flick that lever off. Come on down here to the next holding cell and flick that lever on. So therefore, he'll go ahead and land in that one. And so that's pretty much the whole thing, over and over and over again. And dealing with issues. But as you can see, we finally got in a routine where it's pretty simple now. It's pretty straightforward. And we got to the point where we thought maybe we should put a lever on this thing, just that way the villagers would just flow in constantly. So we did that, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys today in today's Krusty Update. We really did a lot in the last couple of days, but it's been very repetitious. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's today's Krusty update. And if you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, please remember to subscribe. And as always, share this with all your friends. I'm Broken Bones, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.